Howdy mates, top of the afternoon to ya. Today marks Thursday, April 10th, 2025. I had to think about that for a sec there. Come to think of it, this is my first film for the month of April. And my first film upon the temporary return to my roots back in the state of Ohio. Welcome to the Stillwater Prairie Reserve. And what's in front of me is the very Stillwater River itself and its valley. You can tell that the water's still quite actively flowing, but not as. By recent indication, you can tell how high it was previously, based on the debris. Goodness. I bet it was really cool though, to look at. But usually, any recent heavy rain that occurs, the flooding itself usually takes a few days for it to subside. Just because, well, the river is basically receiving all collection of any other nearby water channels. But yeah, this is actually one of the few parks that I grew up visiting, especially during my youth. A lot of grand memory here's too, with family, friends, and even on my own time. Your roots start somewhere, right? But yeah, for the most part, we're of course seeing that familiar bedrock that I grew up with. A bit of that dolomite, which is the category of limestone with a higher presence of magnesium in it. And here's just a fine example of some differential weathering. Some sections of the rock are much more resistant, whereas some sections are not. This was mostly formed just coming from rain in particular. Perhaps acidic rain, which has the contents of carbonic acid. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's C2H03. In layman's terms, it's carbon dioxide dissolved in water, hence making it a little more acidic. Yeah, spring is here. Much as I was not originally planning to come back to Ohio this early, this is indeed one of my favorite times of the year to be back for a short time. With it being spring, you're going to see a number of ephemeral wildflowers in the area, and just witnessing the landscape coming back to life. At least visibly speaking. Alright, you guys, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your week. And of course, Journey on a Journey is onwards. See you later.